The man can't miss. Every single one of his films are fucking bangers. And if y'all motherfuckers out there let this movie fail at the box office, I will never forgive you guys. All y'all motherfuckers always bitching about how there's nothing new, there's nothing original in the movies. Well, here it is. Here's something new and original and fucking awesome. Well, it's not exactly an original, it's a remake from a film in the early 1900s, but that's besides the point.
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. When I saw the trailers for the first time in theaters, I nearly creamed my pants twice. I almost had to leave the theater to go and get a whole new pair put on because I was leaking. I am always excited for Robert Eggers movies because he is one of the masters of our time. He is one of the most hardworking, dedicated, and unique directors ever right now. Holy shit, why aren't you studying his movies? From directing, writing, editing, all of the production as a whole, he just sets the fucking standard. We follow a newlywed couple portrayed by Nicholas Hoult and Lily Rose Depp. Lily Rose Depp is haunted by visions and dreams of a terrible future that is to come, a sense of dread. But her husband, Thomas, portrayed by Nicholas Hoult, helps subside these issues as long as he is by her side. But he is then tasked to travel to Transylvania to meet Count Orlok, who wants to purchase some new land. Ellen, portrayed by Lily Rose Depp, stays with them friends while Nicholas Hoult is gone, and that's when shit starts going down. The vampire Nosferatu has returned and wishes to receive his bride. Absolutely terrifying and creepy, the visual aesthetic of this movie just does not let up. If you've seen Robert Eggers' previous films, you know the man is dedicated to the craft and is all about achieving accuracy in those time periods that he is filming in. This film is set in the 1800s, and I can't wait for those YouTube videos of historians looking over the film and, to judge the accuracy, because the set and costuming here is magnificent, along with the dialect, the English that they're speaking. We have a heavy fucking hitting cast here, my dudes. Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok, Willem Dafoe, Lily Rose Depp, Emma Corrin, Nicholas Hoult, Ralph Ineson, Aaron Taylor Johnson, and a couple of other folks are all delivering amazing performances. Of course, the real star in this movie is Lily Rose Depp. I mean, we've all seen those videos on YouTube talking about the difficulties of production and how Robert Eggers had to really cut back on the amount of takes in order to not put so much stress onto Lily Rose Depp. Well, more like not kill her as an actress, because in every single scene that she's in, wow, if there is an actress of 2024 that is deserving of an Oscar, it is Lily Rose Depp. The stuff that she is doing in this film is on par with Toni Collette's Hereditary. She has to do all kinds of things with such an intense emotional range. She'd go from chilling in a melancholy state to then contorting and freaking out with her body just stressing all over the place. She'd go from a distressed, worried little girl and then to this creepy, possessed kind of person that really had me creep the fuck out. It's really what's happening with Lily Rose Depp's character that makes this film goddamn horrifying. Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu. Wow. I mean, the man just fell into this character as he did with it. Interestingly enough, I didn't find myself all that scared of Nosferatu, but I was absolutely fascinated with him. The rules for him as a vampire, how he's consuming the blood of human beings, where he sleeps during the day and his powers during the night. After all the ridiculous Hollywoodization of vampires in modern day films, Nosferatu is like a breath of fresh air. The movie does not try to hide him at all. In fact, we get to spend a lot of time watching what he's doing, hearing what he's saying, and what he desires, what he's gonna do. For some folks, y'all might not like that, but for me, I was absolutely in love with the storytelling here. I love the fact that the evil villain in this film is just as involved in the plot as our main characters are trying to figure out what the hell is going on in their town. And again, all of this is aided with the style of Robert Eggers. There are some long, beautifully static shots that really just help establish the vibe of this movie. Filmmakers really need to take a note from Robert Eggers and understand that there is beauty in simplicity. Stop complicating your shots and your scenes and sequences. It's very clear that he took the visual style that he used in The Northman and applied it here during night scenes, making them feel all the more creepy and horrifying whenever Nosferatu is going around as a shadow. I know I've been talking up this film a lot like it's the most perfect film of the year, but no, it's not. I do have some issues with it. Well, more like minor issues that occur within the third act that didn't really work for me. It's really just the ending that didn't 100% work for me. I liked it, I just wish it felt a bit more satisfying. Certain character decisions didn't really make all that much sense to me, and the sense of urgency that should have been rushing through all of them here, it just wasn't there. It didn't feel present. Not to say there isn't a sense of urgency within these characters, especially Willem Dafoe's character, who is really trying to figure out what the hell's going on and stop whatever's happening before it gets worse. But it felt kind of strange to me how long it took for these characters to finally start taking action. So when we get to the end of this film, it's pretty awesome, it's really cool, it's definitely very mythologically accurate from what it seems, for what I think it is. But man, does it just feel so unsatisfying. It just felt kind of underwhelming. Still, Nosferatu is one of the best horror films of 2024, and I'm so glad to have gotten seen it in IMAX with a packed theater. Robert Eggers continues to be one of the most inspiring filmmakers today, and I am so goddamn glad that studios are continuing to support him. We need more horror films like this that take chances, that don't waste our time telling us a stupid ass backstory. Stop trying to explain everything to us. Leave us in the mystery. Let us get scared of not knowing what's going on. Show us some crazy shit as was shown to us in this movie, because this movie breaks rules in order to heighten the sense of fear you're feeling. Please don't miss out on this film in theaters. Go out and support it. We need more horror films like this. Y'all failed him with The Northman. You guys cannot fail him with Nosferatu. Alright, that's enough of me. I'll catch you guys next time.